Hey, it is Wednesday, February, I believe 11th, week before Valentine's Day. I wasn't planning on making a video this morning, but I went to pull a card just for myself, and it was so helpful, I've decided to share it with you. So this is using the deck by the Sync Spirit Collective. It's called the Magical Nature Tarot, and I really enjoy the fact that there's a lot of different skin tones. Where's that represented in this deck, which makes it a lovely deck to use for Black History Month. So today I pulled the Justice card, and I've just felt so great to see it. And I love this image of these two people holding hands with the different skin tones. And it reminds me that we may hopefully be approaching a point where people who have differences are going to be able to get over that so that they can hold hands about the bigger, more important things. And specifically what I'm thinking about, how people in power, excuse me, it's early morning, people in power in the United States, but in other countries too, it's and across the millennia, across time, space, people in power have realized that they can get themselves into a position of power and maintain that position by dividing people and turning them against each other. And that it takes a lot of awareness for people to say, wait a second, I'm being manipulated here. This person isn't my enemy. This person isn't my enemy. We have more in common than we have differences. You know, that was, all right, I'll stay away from the Super Bowl. Anyway, I'm just hoping that the behavior of some of the people who are in power is so outrageous. It is so offensive. And people who are being treated so badly, so horribly badly, that maybe people who are being treated badly on both sides of the aisle can realize that they've got a worse enemy than their peer. It's like, look up who's controlling this situation. If there's one of them, there's 1,000 of us. There are more of us than there are of them. So join together, really make the effort to see who's really being oppressed and who's doing the oppressing, and hold them to account. Justice.